What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will make a new video and I'm gonna tell you how to use inversion. Inversion is grammar in English. How to use inversion correctly and speak like a native speaker is natural advanced English. So if you're ready, let's go and start. So inversion is the grammar that the name of this grammar says that the order of the words is inversed or reversed. We say inverted maybe, yeah. So the order is reversed. The order of the words in the sentence is reversed. For example, if in usual like normal sentences we use like first will stand subject and after this will stand verb, but in inversion it's on the contrary. First will come like verb and after this subject. It's really interesting one. So but in this video I'm going to divide this into 4 parts because we have 4 cases of using inversion in different situations. So first one will be about using this in with negative adverbs or adverbs of phrase which are usually used in the end of the sentence, but we will use it in like in inversion we will use this in the beginning. The second one is when we have conditional sentences, we can replace if with inversion with had, were, or had, were, yeah. And the third one is when we have adverbial words of places, yeah. And the fourth one when we have the construction so plus adjective and then plus that. So with these four cases we will deal in this video. So let's start with the first one. Is about using the inversion with negative adverbs or adverbs of phrase or phrases which will be used in the beginning. For example, I have never been to Italy before. Never before have I been to Italy. So here never before that stands in the end of the sentence, we will put it in the beginning. Never is the negative adverb, so we put this in the beginning. Never before have I been to Italy. So have also the auxiliary verb is before the subject. Never before have I been to Italy. So here's a tablet of the negative adverbs which are commonly used in like magazines or newspapers, like when we use the grammar inversion. So these are not a time, on, no, account, seldom, never, nevertheless. Also we can use other etc. other such negative adverbs. Here are some examples. So first of all, to give you some examples, let's take a look at this tablet. Here we have no, sooner, rarely, seldom, hardly. Then we have on no account, in no way. So such negative adverbs are just widely used in inversion. So let's take a look at this example. Not only does he love chocolate, not only does he love chocolate, everyone loves this, yes. So not every time in inversion first goes the negative one, and after this goes the auxiliary verb. So we can see, for example, not only he does he love, yeah. So love, like his auxiliary verb does, goes before the main subject, yeah, he. So every time inversion will be like this. For example, I had never thought about this. Never had I thought about this. Or maybe rarely I thought. Rarely I bought the milk. A milk. Okay. So rarely did I buy milk. Rarely did I buy milk. So did I buy here? Buy at takes its infinitive form, and the auxiliary verb goes before the subject, the main subject. So not only does he love chocolate? Not only does he love chocolate. So the normal sentence here will be like this. He's not the only one who loves the chocolate, yeah? And not only does he love the chocolate. So, for example, I've never traveled around the world. Never have I traveled around the world. Have I traveled? Have the auxiliary verb goes before the main subject. So it's used with negative verbs, like negative adverbs are usually used in inversion. So, and they go before as the main subject. So the verb goes before the subject. And for example, for instance, some examples are here. No sooner will I do my homework. No sooner will I do my homework. I will do my homework no sooner, yeah? And no sooner goes before, goes in the beginning. And no sooner will, the auxiliary verb then, will I do my homework. No sooner will I do my homework. So it's understandable, but sometimes can confusing, and I'm the part too. So let's go to the second clause, to the second case where we use the inversion. So the second one, when we use the inversion, is in conditional sentences, which is replace the word if with inversion. For example, if we had bought a car, it would have been really great. Had we bought a car, it would have been really great. So here, if is replaced with had. Had, or also sometimes in sentences it may be replaced by were. Like inversion replaces the word ain't. If we had bought a car, it would have been great. Or and in this sentence, in the inversion, when we say, had we bought a car, it would have been really great. So let's take a look at this example. For example, if we were healthy all the time, it would be amazing. If we were healthy, it would be great. It would be amazing. So we say, were we healthy, it would be amazing. Were we healthy, it would be amazing. Yes, amazing. So were we healthy, it would be amazing. So where is something is the word that replaces the word ain't. So, and maybe also we can use for instance, I hadn't done, if you hadn't done the homework, it would have been miserable, or it would have been bad. Yeah, and we say, hadn't you done homework, it would have been bad. So like this. And maybe if she was a student, she would understand my position. Were she a student, she would understand my position. So just we replace the word ain't with by had and were. So let's understand the one. And the third case when we use inversion is when we talk about adverbial voice of places. For example, let's take a look at this one. There was a cat that had been lying on the floor around the corner. And here in inversion it will be like this. Around the corner there was a cat lying on the floor. So there was a cat lying on the floor around the corner, and in inversion will be like this. Around the corner there was a cat lying on the floor. So in the corner is place, the adverbial place, it goes in the beginning. And for example, There were keys that I put on the table. On the table were the keys that I put on. Yes, I have put the. Yes. So there were the keys that I have put on table. On the table were the keys that I have put. So as you can see the difference, on the table goes before. So for example, I've been spending all my time there in the living room. In the living room, I've been spending all my time. So in the living room, the place and adverbial place goes before the main part. Yeah. So that's all. And let's go to the next one. Is the fourth case when we use the word the inversion. So the last case of using the inversion is the construction so plus beautiful plus that. And I'm gonna just take all your attention to the thing that inversion is fully used in formal way, informal. For example, all the ways that I've been explaining in this video, yeah, first, the second, and third, and the fourth, all the ways are really formal, and maybe they are commonly used in literature. They are really literary, and for example, in poems, in tales, when the authors write them, they just want be really eloquent and to decorate their speech. Yeah, so inversion is used in formal ways and commonly used in newspapers too. Yeah, maybe in articles about something. So just take it into account that formal way is something that inversion contains. So the first one is the construction that we use inversion in is so plus beautiful plus said. So for example, take a look at this example. There was a girl that was really beautiful. There was a girl the girl that I've seen was so beautiful. Yeah, the girl that I have seen was so beautiful. And here in the inversion, how will it sound? Please write in the comments. And now the inversion form is so beautiful was the girl that I have seen. I guess that inversion is really beautiful when you just say and pronounce this. For me, it looks so posh and really I know, savvy. Yes, savvy that you can be really educated and you really you can deal with the grammar and you sound really intelligent. So I really love using the inversion when you speak with formal, when you just take part of participate in formal conversations. So inversion is a really great choice to show that you are really intellectual person. So inversion here will be so beautiful was the girl that I've seen. Yes, commonly now you can understand that it's usually used in literature. So beautiful was the girl that I've seen lately. For example, the food was really delicious. I really like this one. So delicious was the food. I really like this one. So delicious. So plus adjective delicious plus that. Yeah. For example, so beautiful was the girl that I have seen. So the construction is really simple, and you can make a lot of sentences which are similar to this. So we have dealt with four cases of using the inversion. First is when we talk about negative adverbs, and the second one is when we talk about conditional sentences. The third is when we have adverbial places, and the fourth one and when we have the construction so plus adjective plus the preposition that. Yes, so the words that. So four of them are straightforward and you can use by you in casual and usual chin-wag conversations. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I was really happy to elucidate you all the ways of using the word, the inversion, this grammar, and hope that you will use this in the conversations I sincerely rely on your compassion, on think that you have learned something new from my videos. And thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.